Oh, smosh. That seems pretty cool.
I was there, man! I was there! I've seen some shit. Yeah, you know Shayne? You know Shayne guesses?
Yes, yeah.
He guesses how you're gonna die.
What?
And he won't stop telling you about it. I guess I go at a Buck Cherry concert. What? And you don't know us? How his hair's all colorful? You think he dyes it? He doesn't dye it, man. His head just does that. Apparently it's like a mood ring and he's always horny. I've seen some shit, man. You know Courtney Miller? She's a medical miracle. Those burps aren't burps. She trained her glutes so hard her farts travel upward. I can tell the difference, okay? I'm not weird, I can tell the difference. You want to hear the craziest thing I saw when I was working at Smosh?
Why not?
One late night, try not to laugh shoot. Shayne yelled into a wig that Amanda was just wearing, and I guess the juices fused because the next day we came in and the wig was crawling around barking, and that's how we got Angela. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff, man. Oh, I haven't even gotten to Ian and Anthony. Dude, Ian and Anthony, man, I was there. I was there. They're actually pretty cool dudes. Yeah, just whatever you do, don't get stuck talking small talk with them, okay? They don't get any of your references, especially if it's stuff on the Pit or Games channel. Anthony, do you know who this character is?
Someone Shayne played.
Yeah!
Oh.
I was there.
Yes,
And now, for opposite universe, Pit team. Guys, I'm so sorry. There's no news. And before we get things started, Bailey has something she needs to talk to you about for the next shoot.
Oh no.
Bad job, fuckers!
She can't even be mean. Yesterday they were kind of like workshopping that bit, and then I was like, oh yeah, say it like just as mean and deep a voice as possible, and Bailey just goes. Just couldn't do it. We were all like watching. We're like, can you say it like a mean person? She was like. Who can solve a Rubik's Cube in 20 seconds?
Oh, my second choice.
Oh!
You did it!
You solved
She solved it behind her back.
I can solve this very quickly, so thank you.
Good.
Okay, yeah.
Go.
Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous. You guys need to be
It's
nervous.
okay, don't worry about it. We're not looking at you.
You know, there was a Rubik's Cubes club in my middle school.
I did know that. Wow.
You're moving it.
Apparently, this is a fact that Heidi talks about a lot. So like.
I will say that she had a Rubik's Cube gibbet on her crock and she took it off before this video.
Almost done.
I don't get how you're moving so fast.
What was it? How many seconds? What was our time? Whoa! 20 seconds!
Honey, put that on
Thank
your dating
you.
app.
I do.
Attention! Sailors of the Sassy Lake Navy! We are about to embark on a sassy mission. Oh my god! That is all! The stanky leg maybe.
Sorry, she's crazy. Sorry, poor
The
John.
judges don't enjoy when the dogs just come up on you.
Don't just grab my ass.
Porky, don't grab ass.
Here we go, judges.
Porky, sit.
Zoe
Thank
does not like when dogs come up on her ass without asking.
Oh my God, Porky.
Trust me, I've tried. Yeah.
Casting Angela in a word game video feels like this.
Yeah.
Like freedom or bad?
Yeah.
Good or bad?
Well,
I've never experienced this.
the horse is blurry.
Who memed it? Peter! You guys are way off.
Pete, is the horse running to or from?
What's going on?
I can't get him to Spencer Alex's head. I imagine it feels pretty good. That's why they keep doing it.
I think it feels pretty good to do it. So.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know how high you can get in this office, but Jeremy, to me, he can reach places.
This is also an awesome opportunity to shout out something that Jeremy and I have been working on for a long time, which is the Lacroix wall. Look at it. Pretty cool, right? Pretty impressive. Now, Jeremy's got to be somewhere around here. It's not here.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, what the? What the frick?
He did it!
Frick! Holy shit! Get a shot of that. Get a shot of that. Oh my God! In here. Okay. Now, in the hide and seek that we did with Preston, one of the Merrill twins hid in a garbage bag.
Just let me out. It's really hot.
Oh my God, Lisa! Lisa! No! Good job. You did it. You made it.
Bye.
Bye. Where could someone be hiding? Found Lisa in here.
Did I win?
Yeah.
$150?
Yeah, 150 for you, my friend.
Wow.
I needed so many hints and I still couldn't find you.
Oh my goodness, this is the greatest honor I could have ever received. I'm sweating so much.
Bravo. Jeremy, let's take you.
Come on, let's go. Jeremy. Not coordinated at all.
I have some audio to play for you all.
Do you have your snores?
I have my snores. So
let's hear it.
I knew this was going to be happening, and I was like, okay. I told her, I was like, can you please at some point this week try to catch me snoring, so we can hear it back live. Okay. And I fell asleep on the couch the other night, and she ran over and got her phone and started recording me. So there's like 15 seconds of me snoring.
Okay. What?
If y'all would like to hear me snore.
Of course we would.
Okay.
We have to understand
Yes.
what we're working with.
Okay. And I'm so embarrassed by this, but this is me snoring caught in the moment here.
Give me a break.
Shut up! Shut up!
I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was.
Shut up!
There's more snoring.
Okay,
There's more snoring.
Keep
Hold on.
going.
I'm sorry. Wow.
Keep going.
I didn't realize. I guess I should have listened
God,
back to this
goodness
before.
gracious.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Oh my God. Well, that's all. That was the whole thing. I don't know what that was.
Okay. It's time for you to meet my boyfriend. Talk to him.
Holy f***ing shit.
Isn't he hot?
Oh my God.
This goes against everything I've ever stood for. Jesus Christ.
I'm absolutely breaking the out.
Take a closer look.
Hey, I really appreciate you doing that for me.
Now, I don't know where they might be hiding. I'm not entirely sure where they might be. They might be hiding in plain sight. Hello. That was actually great. I walked past this before. The commitment. I walked right past her. Twice. I can't believe this turned into Resident Evil immediately. Who here became possessed by the spirit of the ghost who haunts their childhood home? Raise your hand.
Yeah! What?
I mess up every time.
What? I don't know if you can summarize this in a short enough period, but go ahead.
A ghost haunted my childhood home. It's the ghost of an old man. I heard and saw him. My little sister, I didn't know at the time, has seen and heard him as well. And one spooky night, to summarize everything quickly, my pet bird cage was shaking violently and levitated off the ground. I had to grab it and put it back down.
Wait, hold on, sorry.
That mic's going crazy right now?
Do you want to
But one spooky night, I was up late doing homework, and I went downstairs, and my pet bird's cage was shaking and rattling and levitated off the ground for a minute. So I grabbed it and slammed it down. I was very freaked out, went back upstairs to go to sleep, and woke up 3 hours later at my bed with my hands clasped like I was praying. I have no memory of that time passing or even going to lay down or kneeling to pray. I was like, okay, this is really weird. I'm going to sleep. Went to the bathroom, went to wash my face, and I looked in the mirror, and my face was the face of the old man that I've seen in my nightmares,
Shut up.
in my room. And okay, I took a second, I took a beat, and I was like, I'm totally asleep. This is not real. There is no way. I splashed water on my face. I pinched myself. I slapped myself. I made sure I was fully awake, looked back in the mirror, and my face was still the face of that old man. So I was like, all right, I'm done. That's it. Good night. And I went to sleep.
You went to sleep after that?
It's
What else do you
weird.
do?
I was so overwhelmed and just scared that it just almost was like numbing to me.
You just run outside the house as the old man.
How old were you?
I was in high school. I was probably like 15, 16 when this happened.
I like seeing Rachel's reaction while you were saying that. Rachel's there like,
I have a lot of thoughts. We have to talk.
We have to talk. We have to talk.
all right. Well, thank you, Marcus, for sharing.
Well, I don't really want to do this
Sharing
anymore.
that story that we're definitely not going to think about tonight.
Uh-oh. Italian papa alert. It's Pete. You want to meet my baby?
Sure.
Let's see how the name goes.
What's the name?
Cho.
That's an Italian name.
There it is! For Chosen.
Giuseppe.
He's a good boy.
Weight to him.
Yeah, he's got some weight
Like
to
a
him.
real hoagie.
He doesn't cry. Also, don't call my baby Hoagie ever again, okay? Okay.
I'm not holding him.
I might as well get up. Yeah, no, it's okay.
I see the resemblance.
What does that mean?
What's going on, Duran?
Oh my God, I've been dealing with this issue for like 20 years. I'm very excited to hear what you guys have to think.
I'm so glad we're getting this very cooked. Okay.
All right.
What's going on?
My dad is dead.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When did your dad die?
20 years ago.
Okay.
And how do you feel?
I feel okay, but I oftentimes kind of think, it'd be nice to have a dad for a moment, for just a second.
Right.
And then I saw the way you were handling baby Cho over here, Shayne, and it made me think about it, sitting over on their couch again, just like, there's that moment again of like, man, it would have been nice to be like, I could sit on my dad's lap for a second, like.
You're gonna make me cry.
Please, no, if you start crying, I'll start crying.
Well, I'll start crying.
Okay.
So are we saying that Shayne can't be the solution for this too? I mean,
I don't know.
You can always sit on Shayne's lap when you ask him. If you ask him and he says yes, you can. But
do I have consent to do that?
Matt, you have consent. I hope the chair can handle
That's on
both of
camera.
us.
That's on camera.
Come on over here, son.
Go ahead.
Is that an open invitation for
Duran?
Actual right now?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's do this.
This feels like an episode where I can just chill, and that feels good for me. Wow.
How was
How do you feel?
How was work today, son?
It was good. I mean, it was kind of busy too, so I was kind of stressed out about that. But
yeah,
I don't know. I just like being. I'm just glad that I'm here with you now.
Yeah,
I'm feeling a lot better.
Good. You're not getting bullied by Peter, are you?
Please say no.
No, Peter and I are tight.
Okay.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah.
He's a bully.
He told me I'm not a soft bitch. So
okay. I feel like there's
And people who lose their dads aren't they become really hard bitches.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the video camera. And
Amanda,
just
let me
film
be a
this.
father here.
Okay, yeah.
for a
No
second.
worries. Gotcha. Go.
It's what? It's okay to be a soft bitch sometimes. In fact, that's important.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I do feel like I have become a little hardened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a little too hardened.
Probably. Probably. I mean, more hardened now that you're with Shayne?
No, I think I'm softening up a little bit.
Good. That's what we want.
Hi, is it alright if I get a table for two?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Come on, Grandma.
My God.
Why is it Why is it so believable?
I know.
It's her birthday.
Oh, is someone in the video village?
What's up?
Hey, what's your name? Are
I'm
you
AJ.
here?
Yeah,
You're AJ?
I'm new here. Yeah, Brandon got me on.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got your ass. And look at Selena. I mean, AJ.
Oh my God.
Amanda just found her.
I didn't see you at all.
You looked at me multiple times. We made eye contact.
I have not. I did, but I didn't see you. I didn't see her soul.
I can't believe it.
I'm gonna say Tommy.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It's like the mascot.
Shut up!
You're like you.
Kiana, shut up!
You're the mascot of the crying bathroom.
You own that bathroom, baby. You own that bathroom, honey.
Hearing Kiana go, good answer, good answer. And then everyone I know, okay, anyway. All right. And it's probably gonna be number one. Okay. Show me Tommy. You guys.
79.
I'll be right back.
Here's some confessions. Angela almost convinced the company to join an MLM. What is this?
This was your app, right? I think I remember this.
It's not a confession if it's not from. That's my information, not theirs to share.
It affected the community at large.
And you know what, Shayne? The deals were red hot. And you know what?
I knew it. It was the app.
The deals were red hot.
All right, if Angela doesn't want to tell the story, I'll confess it for her.
Yeah.
Is there more details on there?
No more details of that one.
Arasha was there for the whole thing.
You don't want to share? Okay. We were filming. We were about to go into a video, and Angela runs up to me, and she's so excited. She's like, "Arasha, download this app right now." And I was was like, what is the app? Like, tell me about it. And she's like, no, it's all these hot deals.
It was just so many good deals.
She's like, literally, you just get free money. And I was like, that doesn't.
It's called Bitcoin. I'm telling you, it's red hot.
She's like, no, literally, you just invite people, and then every time you invite them, you get money, and they get money, and then you invite more people, and they get money. And
I think it was Kiana that was like, what shape does that make? And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, what do you mean, what shape does that make? And I was like, don't talk to me like I'm a toddler. What do you mean? And she goes, Angela, what shape did that make? I was like, a triangle.
And what's another word for that?
Cone.
A point. A play button.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Bye.
I just did a lot of scrambling.
Oh.
I can't feel my feet.
All right. Wait, I swear we were distracted by Jackie standing in the corner that we didn't even see you.
I know.
That's so funny.
Oh, I know.
That's so funny. I hope the camera panned over to it when we walked by. Oh, that's
Wait a
so
second.
funny.
Wait a second.
Brennan. What the f? I literally thought that was Brennan for a
Brennan.
moment.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
What the f? Wait, why is
Hiding
there
in
another
plain
Brennan?
sight.
Are you supposed to be hiding, or are you just supposed to be cosplaying as your favorite person?
I don't know.
I mean, he sounds just like Brennan. I
Yeah.
think that might just be Brennan.
Are there just two Brennans?
My name's Brandon.
Oh, Brandon and
Brennan.
Brennan.
All right.
Oh, okay. Brennan,
Oh,
you
okay.
stay. Brandon, you come.
Okay.
Excuse me, what the f are those? What the f is this shit? What the f is this shit? This is the worst f***ing day of my f***ing life. I'm gonna f***ing cover my nose. Cover my nose around you nasty f***s.
It's widely known I am a connoisseur of breast milk. The single what? No.
Some of our employees are.
It's just
We have
facts.
some
don't
new
know.
employees. It's a
Yeah.
joke. Just want to be clear.
It's a joke.
It's a joke. I've never tasted breast milk in my life.
It is
It
is some people's first day here today.
is, yeah. Welcome to Smosh.
Guys,
They might
it's
decide
a
it's their
bit.
last, and that's up to them.
I just want to be clear. I never started the breast milk thing.
Oh, yes, you did.
No, I did not. I don't. Did I?
Yes.
Roll the footage.
Was it not Brittany? Can I fill my mouth with that?
Listen,
Yeah.
everything's fine. I'm sure breast milk is probably incredible. It's not about if it's incredible or not, it's if he's obsessed with it.
Angela, who'd you put?
Open your eyes.
Oh my God, it's titty milk.
Anyway, update.
Update.
What?
I don't know. I don't know if there can be an update with your last thing. But okay.
Okay.
Dad's still dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was expecting.
I knew he was going to say that.
There was a part of me that's like, hey, who knows?
Well,
in this world.
Dad's still dead. Okay.
But update. He is missing.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So
This is
after
insane.
the episode, I was really missing him. And I went to go check up on the cemetery website, the database, and you could search your loved ones, and it gives you all the information. I have the picture. I'm not lying.
Stop.
But in the status section, it said plot removed.
What?
Yeah. So I was wondering if maybe you guys had something to do with it.
I don't even know your dad's first name. No. I don't know who your dad is.
You know my last name.
I don't know what plot you guys are in. He's in. Wait.
Sorry, hold on.
Wait a second.
Plot missing? Like
Plot removed.
plot
Why?
removed? They can just do that? I don't know much about.
You're acting kind of shocked.
I am shocked.
Duran, where?
I don't know much about cemeteries or
I'm shocked because you said update, and this really is an update.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Still dead.
So have you
Probably.
Did you call them or something and
No, I didn't call. I don't like calling people.
I relate, but I would be calling them, be like, hey, it says his plot was removed. What the?
You checked in?
No, just the website.
So
I
where?
can't really check in with him, because he's dead.
Yeah,
still.
no, I get that. Wait, so where did the plot get moved to?
I don't know.
They just said removed.
Removed.
Durant, you have to check in. This feels like a check-ins thing.
I thought it was you guys. Because last time you said on the next full moon you were going to bring him back.
Oh, no. Did I say that?
You did say that. Play it back.
Yeah, maybe at the full moon we can call him in. I need to stop pulling that witchy shit.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. No, just kidding.
Dad?
That would be so...
Daddy!
The darkest jokes we've ever made.
That would be so insane.
This is insane. This is like actually, this is a problem. This is a real.
Is it?
This is a actual real problem that you've come to us.
I mean,
for.
I was feeling hopeful, but now I'm
Wait, hopeful
second-guessing.
because
I thought it was you guys.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't us.
Oh.
No, it was not us. I think that the cemetery is a piece of shit and they removed the plot and didn't contact anyone.
Yeah, I think you should get there as soon as possible.
What? They did? I didn't know they did this. I guess maybe I sometimes look at cemeteries. I do have this thought where I drive past cemeteries and I go, damn, like you'd think like they'd be full and like, how do they like, so many people die. Like,
what's
and
weird?
more people die every year. I'm like, where do they
They're
put
just
it?
making room.
And
I
I'm
had
just
this
like,
thought
what?
too. I'm like, where are they going to put everybody?
But then I'm like, okay, if they remove them, I'm like, maybe they remove ones that are like 200 years old or something.
Is your dad?
He's not 200 years old.
Okay, well then it's not
I would
that.
assume not. That feels way not cool.
Did he not pay rent? I don't know. I don't know.
He didn't pay his ghost tax.
So what? So where is he? We don't know.
I was hoping you guys could figure that out for me, maybe.
I feel
You're the advice podcast.
I'm not. This is way out of our grasp.
Maybe someone in the comments will know.
Bring him back.
Well, I
Amanda.
apologize for
We're
saying
not
that.
warlocks.
Is there a way?
Fuck me. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it.
Oh, did you find them? Oh, they're in your office, huh? They're in your office now? What, are they in your office? Wait. Ian was somewhere over here when he said the phrase, God f***ing damn it.
We have our one-on-one right now.
Are you f***ing kidding me?
Do you want to go over the order?
Are you f***ing kidding me?
Wait, is Allie also in there?
Allie's under the table. What the f***? Were you in there earlier when we walked by here? As
Yes,
Yeah. And we're like, oh, Allie's busy. Let's
I was like,
her.
Allie's too busy.
I've been hiding under the desk the whole time.
Wow.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I think it's known now, my strategy. I'm trying to find the hidden Shayne.
Oh, that is a good guess.
Yeah.
That is a good guess. Unfortunately, who memed it? Yes!
Damn! Good job. Good job. 5 points. Damn.
Wow.
I forgot about the secret Shayne.
I did not think this would be the one.
Forgot about the secret Shayne.
That's awesome.
Damn. Good job. Good job.
This feels better than when I got into UCLA.
Hey, what's up? I saw you from across the bar, and I just want you to know I'm a really good guy. I voted a lot. It's a little hot in here, sorry. Wow, does that count? Does that count?
Okay, we have our next person.
All right.
Josh.
Josh is here.
Josh Fleury.
Josh dressed up for this occasion.
He always looks good.
Yeah, but he's wearing a tie. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's his vibe.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. I've always wanted to be on the podcast. I just wish it was kind of under happier circumstances. So.
Oh no! Oh boy!
Yeah.
Oh God! This is a heavy.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, strap in.
Okay. Sorry if I'm gonna bring down a room. I've been working at Smosh for about 2 years now. Like this month.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least when I started freelancing, it's been great. I love all the stuff we do, the people we work with. But there's been one person on our team, who's it's hard to admit this, but they've been essentially bullying me.
Okay.
And treating me negatively, and
okay.
It's tough to bring this up because I know he's this person's been working here longer than I have. They have a lot of authority. A lot of people here are really close with him. I know you're actually really close with this person. So, but it's gotten to a point where it's really affecting me, like physically, mentally. It's affecting my personal life, my work. So I just wanted to get it out there. So I've been getting bullied by Peter Ditzler. And
Swear to God, Peter.
Yeah. You actually haven't said that in a while, so I think that's why he's been getting a little out of control.
Oh.
But pretty much, from day one, like when I first came into interview, he was at the front door of the building, and then he was like, "What are you doing here?" And
sorry,
That sounds like something Peter would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And I was like, "Oh, I have an interview with Lisa." And he was like, "Oh, I'll be sure to let her know you're here." And then he closed the door and then wouldn't let me in for an hour.
Yeah.
But then, eventually I got the job after working like a few freelance projects, as Peter said, for chump change. And eventually, we found out, Peter and I actually, some people know this, Peter and I actually graduated from the same college. We both went to Temple University. And when he found that out, he called the school and told them that I had forged a lot of my documents, and they tried to rescind my diploma.
What?
Wow. Because they trusted Peter immediately.
They did.
I'm getting fired up.
It's it's a lot of crazy things. I have a little short list of some things.
You have like 7 cue cards. The writing looks tight.
That's really, really tight.
Some of these are a little hard to revisit. Peter once stole my parking pass decal and my car got towed.
Yeah.
He told me to take off my mask when we all went to that pirate show because I looked like a soft bitch. And then that's actually, once I took my mask off, that's when I got COVID so bad I went to the hospital for a week.
Okay.
So this one.
Our little Peter.
Yeah, this one's kind of tough for me to read. Can you read this one, actually?
Sure. On my birthday the other month, people met up after work to celebrate. Peter showed up, his eyes glowing red. Clearly, he'd already been drinking for several hours already. I introduced him to my fiance, and he looked at her and said, "Why don't you dump this chump for a scrumptious hump?" Then he shoved me to the ground and beat me in front of her for 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So he's not only attacking you, he's attacking your fiance.
Yeah, and she doesn't really look at me the same anymore after that. And
Sure.
When I asked, when are we gonna start planning the wedding, she's like, well, after talking to Peter.
After talking to that scrumptious hump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is pretty wild. I've tried to get evidence, but for some reason, it's always when people aren't looking is when he comes. Like, this was at lunch the other day. This is him on his way, to do what he usually does to me.
It's our turn.
Yep, he's really
he's just walking up.
so
being
intimidating. He's
such
really
an
out
ass.
of line.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he's the only person at Smosh who consistently is smoking cigarettes inside the building.
He smokes so many cigarettes.
Gotta stop him.
I'm like, can I use the bathroom? And he's in there freaking smoking his cigarette. He does it all in one puff. He's like,
Yeah. No, the fire. He's setting the fire alarms off on purpose.
He's psychotic.
If the cigarette smoke doesn't, he just grabs it and pulls the handle.
So I guess, I don't want him to get fired or anything or lose his job. I guess, one, I'd like him to stop. And two, I'd like him to understand that he's a bad person.
Right.
And
we'll get rid of the problem.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the local Harley Davidson and enlist the help of a biker gang.
You know their location?
Harley Davidson.
Okay.
And we're gonna take care of
We'll
it.
get rid of the problem for
Don't
you.
worry.
If you know what I'm saying.
Don't worry.
I appreciate that, guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We're so sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry, Josh.
And scrumptious hump, that's
awful.
His ego got way too big.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to say that from now on, but,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Josh.
Thank you, guys.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Literally, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
It's gonna be taken care of.
Don't worry about it. I'm from Boston.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Swim with the fishes.
Gosh. All right, our next client, another returning client.
Oh.
Actually, no. Sorry. No.
There was
Not a
there was
returning
there was
client.
stuff about him in the last one.
Oh.
Okay, he's just coming in.
Just walking
This-
on in. Peter.
Guys, this is Peter. I can't even give you a job description because I feel like he does everything. Anytime we need him in a video, he's there.
Yeah.
He's incredible. He works for social and he's back. Well, he's not back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here to talk about how I got my ass handed to me by the local Harley Davidson Bikers Club. The other month, I don't know how much you guys paid them, but I was unloading groceries and they smacked my tubs of novelty yogurt all over the pavement, splattered all over the place, and all for the sake of getting me to stop bullying Josh Fleury here at work. This isn't an advice column kind of place.
This is a
like
column.
An advice,
Yeah, we're
advice
Sex in the
podcast.
City.
We're Carrie
advice.
Bradshaw's.
Yeah.
I think we have different ideas of advice because, like, advice is like helping that person, like, figure out, fight their own battles.
Yeah,
you kind of fought the battle for it.
Did we say that we were going to get the Harley Davidson?
You did, yep.
Oh, we did say we
play
would go to
back.
local Harley Davidson and get them.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the local Harley Davidson and enlist the help of a biker gang.
The evidence is there.
Yeah.
And so
Right.
my problem today is I want to help Josh figure out how to fend for himself because
Okay.
you neglected to help him do that.
Yeah, it was our
so
first
right.
time. We were taken aback.
You're so right. You know what, Peter, you're right. I'm sorry. We thought of a quick fix.
It was a quick fix.
Which was to go to the Harley Davidson and
splatter my novelty yogurts all over the pavement.
Those sound really expensive. Are
Yep.
they the ones
grape
in the
and
glass
watermelon flavored?
of yogurt?
Yep.
That's psychotic.
grape flavored yogurt.
Nobody.
My grocery run.
What?
Where do you get this yogurt at?
Kroger. Out in San Bernardino.
Where are you
Kroger does
from?
not have novelty yogurt.
Where are you from and where do you live? What's happening here?
Yeah. What's
go
your
back
social
to-
security number?
Let's go back to Josh because
Okay.
I'm worried about him.
Yeah.
If next time he comes up to me and asks, who can I send TikTok pictures to for social? And I respond, your mom? What's he supposed to do? He doesn't have the tools to help himself. Next time
so
he's
you want to keep bullying him, but you want him to have the tools to stand up to you.
yeah, I'd like a fair fight. I want people to have their best interests at the forefront of their mind. I want them to fight for themselves, to stand up and
Okay.
Are you kind of saying, have you been bullying Josh, like in the hopes that it'll improve his, like,
You're trying to make him confident?
are you trying to make him tougher?
That's all I want for people is to just,
You
improve
care
their-
about
Oh,
it.
wow.
Yeah, improve their quality of life.
Aw. Well, that's sweet, I guess.
Next time he's in the lunch line and I come up and say, look at Josh Floozy, building up to be a growing boy, stacking his plate full. What's he supposed to do? How's he supposed to respond to that? If you didn't give him any kind of comebacks.
You're right.
You're so
kinda-
right.
You're right.
I guess we went on the route of violence. I'm so sorry.
Yep, violence begets violence, and I thought both of you probably knew better than that. But
you're right.
Wow.
Here I am, a month out from being smacked around like a little schoolboy.
Well, seems like you deserved
I
it.
did take some paid time off after that.
Whoa, you
just
took
to
some
recover.
PTO for that?
Yep.
Well,
Not even sick
seems
days.
like you're doing just fine.
Josh isn't though.
You're right.
That's what I'm here
You're right.
for.
He's not.
It's Josh who's actually hurting in this situation. And,
Right.
A thought that comes to my mind, something that could toughen him up, is we could go to the local Harley Davidson and send the biker gangs to Josh. They could start beating him up, and then that's a tough opponent. He's gonna have to get tougher.
Whoa!
So if he can handle Harley Davidson crews, then he could handle Peter.
Shayne, I think you've been overshadowed by Pete's way of living.
Yeah.
You're gonna get some grape yogurt as well. I would say that Josh needs to stand up to you verbally.
Okay, I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
When he asked me, like, who took my mugs? Because he's been missing mugs in the
Right, and you're
kitchen and
stealing
everything.
all his Did you mugs? take
no,
his
I'm not.
mugs?
I'm not doing that. Let's not put that on.
Someone else is doing it.
Someone else is
someone
doing
else
it.
is playing
It's kind of coincidental. It's a beautiful coincidence, as I like to call it.
God.
But next time he comes up and asks, and I say, "Your mom again."
Yeah.
Then he should say, your dad.
like,
yeah,
"Yeah, your dad."
something like that.
Yeah.
One up me,
right?
In a meaningful sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want us to tell him this?
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to come on to the next.
I'm sure.
My own solving, whatever you do here. I'm not sure you don't even know what you're doing here.
No.
No.
I think I'm out of
No.
depth.
Yeah, we're out of our
Started
depth.
off by being told I was old and weak, so not a great.
Hey,
I relate to Josh right now.
I didn't know that was about you. I was just
Josh could also carry his axe with him, his guitar.
That's true.
And he could shred. You know, if you dissed him and then he shredded back at you,
Yeah.
what are you gonna say?
Yeah.
And then whacked it over my head.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
splintered
that's
all over the
that's
place.
violent.
Not violence with violence.
Yeah.
But
Well-
sometimes it's called for when
We
you
could
have
give
a
him
bully.
a Yo Mama joke book.
Oh.
And then he could read through that and he could throw some of those.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that'll work.
I do want to apologize for the motorcycles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry about
Did
the
you
Harley Davidson.
Go back and get your yogurt.
It was just uncalled for, but yeah, I mean, it was splattered all over the pavement, so I did have to go back to the Kroger. It's a 2-hour drive, but I reloaded.
2-hour drive to a Kroger.
Yes.
Well, I feel like we should dig into that next time.
Okay.
That you're driving 2 hours to get yogurt.
Just glad Josh has the right people on his side now, finally.
Yeah, we got him, buddy. You don't need to worry
This
about
one's
it.
for you, Josh.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks so much, Pete. I learned a lot.
You know, the benefit of this whole situation is it did unite all the biker gangs of California
Yeah.
for the first time ever. So
It was sick.
They were united in smashing his
Yeah.
his yogurt on the ground.
And
so.
they all watch bike riders in film at the movie.
That's how Sons of Anarchy ends, with them in a parking lot.
I
smashing
know. I
Peter's
saw
yogurt.
that.
Yeah,
It was such a crazy ending.
I know. It's unexpected.
Came out years ago, probably before Peter was born.
Anyways, we'll figure that out.
Well, I guess.
That was the dog.
So stupid!
F you, man! You f*** you, dog! F you, that wasn't me! Dog! I'll fucking get that was fucking you! Yeah! Tell her! Tell her! Tell her!
Oh my god!
Never blame it on the dog.
Dude, I think I'm Daredevil!
All right, I think this next slapper is very ready. What would you like to ask for?
I'll get a high five. Okay.
Ready to slap in 3, 2, 1.
Alex. He was the only one that I'm like, I'm gonna know. Handing footage off to the editors knowing what they're about to witness. It's pretty good.
Oh, I see. It's a bomb.
That's
pretty
really good.
Yeah, it's a bomb. Was this Selena? Was it Duran? Was it Luke? Or was it James? James is right there on the camera.
Okay, this is usually how I learn what people do here on this show. Because I think does Duran get it before the editors or after?
Duran is lead.
We're getting
Lead
nods to before or after. Before.
You want to see the whole life cycle of a video.
Yeah. But then I feel like it's in a card that they dump.
I thought she was gonna say car.
And I think the card is being dumped by possibly James. But then Luke is like slacking everybody about it.
That's Luke's job, is to just like kind of slack people about stuff.
This is excellent. I'm enjoying this.
Because honestly, I learn a lot during Who Memed It.
Oh, yeah.
And I think last time I learned that Duran gets the raw footage.
Oh, yeah, Duran's the lead, so he gets the raw footage.
But James hands the cards.
James hands off the
So
card.
James hands off the card to Duran.
He could. Stop fishing for reactions.
And somewhere in that process, they walk past Luke, who's just like,
That's really good.
yeah, thanks.
That's
I walk
actually-
past Luke a lot, so.
That's
you know,
actually
that
so
happens.
good.
As much as I walk in this office, I walk past Luke somehow way more than anyone else. I don't know why the odds.
Because he's everywhere.
He is everywhere.
I turn around, he's like, and I'm like, where did you come from? He's like,
People don't know that the bystander is adapted from Luke.
Yeah.
It is Luke.
Literally Luke.
But we're happy to see him.
We love it.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks suspicious. This is exactly where anyone would hide, right?
It would be.
Gah! Oh, yeah! Oh!
There's legs.
Shit, they were hidden in plain
Oh my God! No! No!
I think they found Marcus.
No! No!
No!
Okay, these were set up here for like all week. These were set up here. That is up.
The weirdest part, look what I saw.
Yeah, that's
look underneath at what I saw. This is all I saw. I was like, what the f? Where is this person's head? Oh my God. Oh my.
I thought I was going all the way.
Oh my God.
That is terrifying.
I'm practicing my pout.
No, that's wow.
This is so good. This is my favorite hiding spot so far. Congratulations.
Thank
you. Can't get out of there, right?
I can't.
Okay, see you later. Have
What if we
fun.
just kick the table?
I'm gonna start body slamming all this shit. Oh man, that's my favorite.
Okay. Our next client. Ooh. Wow.
Who is it, Shayne?
It is Matt Duran.
Why does it feel so cold in here?
Oh no.
Why am I shivering?
Oh.
Why am I shivering?
Dude, that's a sick shirt.
Thank you. I thrifted it.
Ah, damn.
Sick.
People always have the coolest shit, and they're like, "Oh, I found it at the thrift store." And I'm like, "Why do I not? I don't have that kind of luck."
I don't have that kind of luck either.
God.
You got to go through everything.
Yeah.
See, that's what I don't have. Patience.
Yeah, and go early.
I know. Going
Go
early.
early. Yeah. Anyways, Duran.
Duran, are you here for something completely unrelated from last time?
I hope so.
I wish I was, man. I've got other problems, but I keep coming back for a specific thing.
Okay.
I think you know what it is.
Yeah.
And I get a lot of promises from the both of you.
yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Resurrect my dad from the dead.
That's
Didn't
what I
happen.
said. Yeah, I said I would resurrect
And you,
your dad.
You said that, and here we are. It's Easter.
That's why Arasha was here?
That's why she was dressed up.
The pee thing was all.
It was just a ruse.
That's Duran's dad risen. Okay, sorry.
My
What?
dad's Jesus all of a sudden. But
Okay.
last time I was here, I mentioned that the cemetery website said that his plot had been removed.
Yeah.
And Shayne, I don't know if you remember this, but you said you would call the cemetery to find out what happened.
Yeah.
I did say
And
that.
you can still say no. But I'm hoping that maybe we can get some results and you can legitimately call the cemetery on my behalf and find out what happened. I have the information right here, the plot ID number and this number to the cemetery. I'm so nervous.
I am so happy I'm over here. You are so fucked. Dude.
You can say no.
Yes, and I will call them.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
There's the number.
Okay.
Okay, so what should he say? Should he say he's like your lawyer?
You could be a representative, I guess. That would, I think, hold up in court. Maybe. You could say that you're me.
I could
or-
say that I'm you, because they're probably going to want it to be, like, I can't just call and inquire about
yeah.
some random...
It'd be weird to be like,
You should
I'm
say
Shayne
you-
Toff from Smosh.
You should say you're Duran.
Okay.
Maybe they would let you if you're like, yeah, I'm from Smosh.
No, don't say that.
Maybe you'll get a fan on the other line.
No, don't say that.
Okay.
Just say you're
Don't say
Duran.
that.
I'm gonna call.
You gotta put the phone up to the mic.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on speaker. Yeah, I'm gonna put on speaker.
I'm sorry. My heart is racing right now.
Cemetery, how may I help you?
Hi, my name is Matt Duran. I'm calling in regarding plot number 8754, Section D, Lot 101. I checked the website recently, and it says the plot was removed. But I want to know what happened to it. And that, can you just do that?
Sure thing. Yeah. Can I get that plot from you one more time? The name and the number? You don't need to give me the name.
Well, it's Section D, Lot 101. I believe I said 5782. It's written a little weird there.
Can you slow down for me? I'm sorry. What did you say?
Yeah, my name is Matt Duran. I'm calling my father's plot it's the website says that it's missing, that it was removed, and I just want to know, like, why would you do that?
Well, we wouldn't just remove a plot, sir. There would be a reason for us to remove the plot. So the only way that you can know this is if maybe somebody came and picked them up.
Came and picked them up?
Do you have any details?
Do
you have any further details than that?
This is my father's plot. The website says that he's just not listed anymore, and I'm a little confused because you can't just do that, right? Like, this is a cemetery plot.
Right, we wouldn't just do that. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm really sorry to hear about this, but
It's been a long time, so, it's like, thank you, but, like, this is the second time, like, it's like a second loss, so a little messed up here.
Sir, hold on.
Respectfully, you have one job.
Right, sir, I understand, sir. I'm seeing here, my records are showing that somebody came and picked up his remains on September 23rd, 2011.
What?
It would be to next of kin.
I am the next of kin.
Did you come on September 2011?
No, I didn't.
You didn't come? Okay, well then maybe somebody else on the contact list for this individual came and picked them up.
You don't have a name list? Like, I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand.
I can't tell you that information, sir. This is very confidential information here.
Yeah, I would assume so. I mean, this is.
You would have to come in person if you wanted to get some more information, so I can verify who you are in relation to the.
My name is Matt Duran, and I'm losing my f***ing mind right now that you would do this.
There's no way for me to know that, Matt Duran.
Yes, it is. Are you not the funeral director at this place?
I can't say. I'm a case supervisor. Okay.
You're a case supervisor?
You are. I can say I'm Joe Schmo, and you're just gonna believe me.
No, I'm not believing anything you say. I don't think you.
Identification, sir. I can't just take your word for it, okay? I'm sorry that your dad is gone, but I can't just take your word for it, okay? I'm a case supervisor. I'm doing what I can.
Your case supervisor? Can I speak to the funeral director? Can I speak to someone who has? Can I speak to someone with some?
Why do you want to speak to my director? Why do you want to speak to him?
Because my dad's missing, all right, and you're sitting here talking some bullshit at me, and I need to...
Here, sir. Here, Matt Duran. Why don't you take this name down? Here, I'll give you my case supervisor's name. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, his first name is Craig.
Craig?
Yes, and his last name is Ligma. Did you get that?
Craig Ligma?
Craig Ligma, yeah. Craig Ligma is his name. Give him a call.
Okay.
Back over here.
Okay.
Craig Ligma.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call him. All right. You know what? I'm gonna call whoever I need to and get you fucking fired. I'm gonna be putting you in the fucking ground. Okay?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Matt Duran. You better remember it. Okay? Yeah.
They're gonna know when you're calling. I'm gonna make sure that Craig Ligma knows exactly.
Sure thing. Go yourself. Go yourself. Go and yourself. Go yourself. Pick him up? Yeah, right. Yeah, whatever. Thanks, Marcus. All right.
Fucking A!
I'm sorry.
You
I'm sorry. Matt, I tried my best, dude. I can't believe that happened.
I was at first like, you needed to cool it.
I mean, but did you hear him?
You got so worked up.
Well,
he's working.
This is my father.
I honestly, that was very overwhelming for me. I'm not involved.
For you.
But I was very overwhelmed. How are you, Matt?
I'm shaking.
Matt, I'm really sorry.
So it didn't go well?
I don't think it went too well. I don't think that went as I thought it was going to
So
go.
2011?
2011, someone came and picked him up. That's what he said.
That's what Marcus said?
That's I don't know who that was. That was the
What was the name? Craig
Ligma.
Is the manager?
Explain that to me.
Amanda, I'm not doing this again.
Well, what's going on with you?
Me?
Where is your
does that
father?
ring a bell that if someone came and picked him up?
It would make sense that he'd be with next of kin, which would probably be my mom.
Have you talked to your mom about this?
That's the thing that makes sense why I didn't hear any updates, because my mom is also really bad at communicating.
Okay. Because I could not go down that road.
No,
I
we
could
cannot.
not.
We
I was
can't.
not
We
prepped.
cannot.
Yeah, there's
so-
terrible communicators.
Do you want me to call your mom?
I think I could call my mom.
Okay, for sure.
The way you treated that
Yeah, I don't
worker-
think you should talk to anyone of his family.
That's probably fair.
Yeah, and now
Yeah.
this cemetery somewhere is just like...
Now
Now they're going to know your number.
I don't feel bad.
Man, you got really upset.
It was really cool to see you kind of defend my honor.
Yeah, that was
You
cool.
know?
No, I cared.
It was really cool.
No, I mean, this is serious.
Yeah.
And he needs to take his job more seriously. They have case supervisors at a funeral home?
You asked for the funeral director. It was a little...
I know.
I
I'm
was a
like,
little-
why am I talking to this
Yeah.
idiot?
Yeah,
You know?
totally.
They're busy directing funerals.
Exactly. I guess that's true.
Wow.
Wow.
So did we solve it?
No, you didn't, once again.
Yeah.
But I can call my mom.
Call your mom.
Call your mom.
I can call my
And
mom.
then let us know if she has the body.
Will do.
Your father.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Very sorry.
I'll work
No,
on the
it's all right.
resurrection.
Yeah.